just here to tell people about some diseases so that when we tell them about the signs and symptoms, they'll be able to watch out for these signs and symptoms and go to their medical doctors or their healthcare providers. The videos we play are taken from YouTube, where everybody goes to look for information. They are not ours. So with this, I just want people to know that all we're doing here is raising awareness of these diseases, because not all of our people can go on YouTube and access the information. Thank you very much for watching us, and please continue to watch us, because you will learn how to take care of yourself, because health is wealth. Good evening, me family them, and happy New Year to una. We hope say una all they do fine, and by the grace of God, the New Year go be good for we. We know say this past year we not leap year, don't deal with we properly, but we thank God we there still. They do what we able for do for we people them, and we there alive. The COVID, we pray say it will go away from we. That this new year be a good year for we all. And una family there, una they don't lost people them, we dey pray let God forgive them sins them, and una say let God comfort una. Una we don't lost people there, una them 60 days, we dey pray God, we dey pray Allah for make He able for have mercy on them and for make them well and go back to their different homes then. Now this we dey pray for everybody, whether na SALONE you dey, whether na all over the world today, we dey pray for everybody, because this sick are not to sick where they respect person and not care for your age and not care for you color, whether you black, you green, you blue. They deal with everybody the same. But we dey pray to Allah for make He help we. So today back we don't come. Today we dey talk about the man them. This condition where they talk about today, even woman and can suffer them. But today we dey talk about the man on them. And by God's grace, next week we go talk about the woman them as well, because not all man them no more they get this kind condition. Woman themselves they get them. But today we talk about the man them, because man them are they not able for talk, or they not they agree for talk within they do them. Today we talk about erectile dysfunction. What I say erectile dysfunction, what I mean? I mean that power where man they get for make the thing stronger, it's enough stronger for them. Say he able for do mommy and daddy business. You can get the thing in stronger, say it's stronger. But when you ready for do the mommy and daddy business no more, it slow you down. So say it lead on back, like say you know want for do this work for you. So if that need happen to you now, what they call erectile dysfunction. And like what I say, woman themselves they get some people that go they wonder say how. But when we come to down the next week, by God's power, we go talk how woman themselves they get this. So today we they talk about what thing they make man they get that hard on where the power go ready for do something, but then as he want for meet the mommy, so it lead them in not able for do anything. But who thing the way they cause that. So take it in normal for let them problem yeah they happen. You go play where you want for do the rare thing now. The mommy and daddy business them don't reach, you don't play, una don't kiss, una don't do all kind of thing what una want for do. As the mommy and daddy business reach now, the past say no, you not able. If it happen once and two times, you go attribute and say na stress, you go attribute and say you tired, you go say na boku thing responsible for that. But then if it happen every other time, it don't happen at boku thing, you self don't begin for worry, you forgo fan a doctor, you explain yourself to her and say, hey, now this kind of thing they happen to me, waiting they go on. You know, may you able for no. Because small pikin self, baby self them born. You they watch them, they get that thing they tin up nine and they get that hard on day. But not just nature, not just demand and nature that. And this erectile dysfunction what they talk about, it can happen to people that were young, but the one that were for worry about and the people that were age 40 to 70. Because as you they grow older, be you man, be you woman, as you they grow older, your body they change. Certain things and the way they happen to you will not blast happen to you. So if you begin for experiencing thing and then you old 40 to 70, you get for begin for ask for help. although man and kitranga say man old 90 self go born pikin once it's wrong physically, but if that kind of thing so they happen to you where you're not able for keep the erection until you're ready for do the mommy and daddy business, the hard on the cam you go tina find one as you want for do the thing, the mommy and daddy business, the thing go lead on back self like you're not even there with you for no say na problem. And all man not so the same. Some people then they nothing no they do them. You look the old 90s, some man and they still powerful, but some man then they as then they grow, sometimes they their lifestyle, waiting and they do, and sometimes they again genetics, waiting don't happen in your family before, waiting don't affecting papa, waiting don't affecting uncle, waiting don't affecting grandpa, can affect himself. So if you they see say this thing they happen to you so many times, you need for seek help. But like we always say at this program, man them not they agree for go hospital. Something go happen to them, say they go keep and then not they go hospital. And if that they happen to you, you keep them. Now then it starts by erectile dysfunction and then immature ejaculation. They even go to the mommy for go do the mommy and daddy business. You don't come. If then see so they happen to you, you supposed for go hospital. Because not say, oh, na this or that, because when it can happen, the man for me them find excuse no more than go say, oh, na stress, na this, na that, like they always say. And again, we sister then day, we auntie then day, we cousin then day, we mama then day, then they take and make something for laugh. Then they go say, eh, now this they happen to me, mano. Then go who say all the girls and don't meet, or just like who say all the boys and don't meet, or they can talk about woman, eh. The woman and say who say all the girls and don't meet, or they go begin discuss what thing they happen to the park. And if you do that day, now you also they go sell na street. Because some people that they also it worse safe, but they know they talk anything about that day. So if you see you man, they get a hard on day to the extent that we want to do the mommy business, the thing they work. Now for try you help her. Ask her what thing they go on. If you tell you say na stress, tell her what thing they stress you not talk about her. If you see say they happen so many times because you self you get your needs. You want let things happen. You want let that mommy and daddy business day between you and the pa. But if you see say it a lack, then they say they tell on a relationship. You supposed for tell the pa say, "Mo go see that doctor. They make we see what thing he go do." It can be saying an emotional problem you get. It can be saying a physical problem you get. So you need for seek help, not just say, "Oh, na this, na that." You find excuse for yourself. So what thing they happen where you then see so they happen to we. So take it a low sex drive. Some people that they get some condition where they suffer from. Where I say low sex drive, I mean, they see though you feel that way they say you want for do the mommy and daddy business. Pastor tell the mommy go they force you, hey boy, don't take 1 month now, nothing happen. Wait till they go on, make we go see what thing we go do. Then because you don't begin get this, now because you get low sex drive, now make they even get that motivation day or that zeal day or that happiness day for make you go do this mommy and daddy business. So if that they happen, it go bring strain now in a relationship. Like what I say, it can be something when emotional, it can be something when physical. So as we body the age, what I say just now, boku things that they happen to you. Be human. As to body the age, boku things they happen to you. So erectile dysfunction, I think where now older people that they unbug and society they unbug them because of their age. Everything what we they do now this life, now we life, it depends on with blood, how the blood they flow. If you don't get better blood flow now your brain, something bad will happen to you. If you don't get better blood flow to your toes them, something will happen to you. If you don't get better blood flow to your kidneys, something will happen to you. If you don't get better blood flow to your heart, something will happen to you. So everything what we they do depends on we nerves them. We nerves them and inside there we blood they pass for going all side of we body, all the parts them, we organs them. Now the nerves them and then they take this blood go. So if your nerves then get problem, they're not able for carry the blood, how they're supposed for carry the blood, then they begin for get problem. So if blood not they flow properly to the pa, when at the penis, then they get problem, So blood flow for be very good when they go to the penis, now they make you they get that kind erection or the hard on the day they say you ready for do the mommy and daddy business. Wetin are the thing that way they make blood not go flow good to this pie so for make you do this work here so properly? If you get high blood pressure, if you get diabetes, if you get heart disease, then low hormone, we be don talk about this try dey say the testosterone wey na the man hormone when I dey make the man and they get the sex drive. If you get low amounts of that in your body, that part dey no go able for get that hard on the say you go do my and daddy business. So you get for no say the lack of that hormone dey back, nothing will go hamburg you. So low hormone like testosterone, they affect your sex drive, will go make you to get erectile dysfunction. So you get for make sure say you na man, if for triangle, and always check your blood pressure, check if you get diabetes, check if you get heart disease, because you know say like you say cow old tay but in liver not old. Then for the man then, because some man then keep old, but still then they perform properly, then they get erectile dysfunction, then they get premature ejaculation, then they do everything like young boy. So now that are the thing where I want for Moku get in mind. Then we get one other hormone apart from the testosterone where now the sex hormone where now they make the man they get the sex drive. We get one other hormone where now with thyroid. With thyroid now so ide now we neck side now they ide. Now responsible for we metabolism. What see that mean? Now they make sure say it produce the hormone and make sure say the food and drink where you drink go na the side of your body where need them. If your thyroid hormone very low or if very high, then the back they tell on your erectile function. If it's very low, no problem. If it's very high, no problem. You dey see some people that they man or woman or then they get that thing that they throat where they call gege, where SALONE we they call it gege, but now goiter or sorry. If you not get that thing that they call an overactive thyroid or underactive thyroid, then a hormone where your thyroid gland they produce. If you not get a lot of that, they no problem. If you get less of a back, no problem. So then the back now something where now responsible for me you penis will get up, get the hard on where you need for me you go perform that mommy and daddy business. The other thing again, your nervous system. We nervous system now we brain, we nerves them, and we spinal cord. Like what I say just now, we nerves them and then they carry the blood go now all side of we body. All side now we body, now we nerves and they transport the blood. If anything happens to you, nerves the way they know they work better, like you get diabetes, you don't get nerve damage because of diabetes, or you get hypertension, you get nerve damage for hypertension. You're not able for do anything. Also where the blood they go, wait for reach for make them perform properly, like your brain, your spinal cord, you're not able for do that kind of work there because everything na network. Your brain get for register, say the part they ready, the part very happy right now, your penis very happy right now, they want for perform. That message they how it they go to your penis from your brain, not through your nerves that they pass, through your blood supply. If you not get better blood supply so that your penis they you're not able for perform how they perform. Maybe you go perform small, but you're not go able for stay long and get the hard on we go give you that capacity there for make you perform the mommy and daddy business. So we brain, we nerves then, we spinal cord, now the thing where they help we back for make this thing here so register say yes, the pardon happy, they don't ready for work. So what we they do? May we do something for them. The signal go, the erection come, then you able for do what you supposed for do. Okay. Would they talk about emotional problems? Would they talk about physical problem? Physical problem, it can be say na sickness the way you get, where you not even know say yes, you don't get the sickness. If you not get the sickness, you don't know, say you get the sickness, then they say and bug you erectile function. How this part they get in hard on, how it go stay hard and go do mommy and daddy business with you wear for whoever you deal with, all depends on your nerves then. So with nervous system now another place that they way very important. If you get problem, you're not go able for do what you do. One of the sickness where they make you they get erectile dysfunction where you know they know. Now sickness like Parkinson's disease. Wetin na Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease na a condition where they affect the brain again. It dey cause problem when a lifelong problem. You dey see people when they shake their hand and they shake, they're not able for hold cup now, so their hand they shake. Then they back na sickness of the nerves because of the blood supply back. You dey get that Parkinson. But again, you go see with people that in Africa, they're older, then they shake. But people that don't know waiting at that day. And when you don't know something, you not go able for advice policy for anything if you don't know. So Parkinson's disease now one thing now the way they make you get erectile dysfunction where you know they even know just like people then they back we even get the diabetes what they talk about every day where the cases they just they increase every day. They don't know say diabetes back now sickness of the nerves where if the signal not come on at your brain go to the part say this part already for perform. If their nerves and they don't damage, you they get this erectile dysfunction. You go get erection small, but you know they last to the extent that you go able for do the mommy and daddy business. The other one back na multiple sclerosis. What's in a multiple sclerosis? This again na sickness of the nerves again. The immune system don't fit itself, it don't fit the brain, it don't fit your nerves them. Where again, you know they know because na team back we go last with you. Now we don't reach now the last phase now. Now you they know. You're not able for waka, it affects you balance, it affects your brain, the side of the brain where responsible say where they waka straight. Now that they in the ambog and all now something for do with nerves them. If the blood they not they flow properly to your nerves them, you get multiple sclerosis or you get this Parkinson, then they back. Now that they make they get they get the erection where you want, they get this erectile dysfunction. So it cause even people that can blind from multiple sclerosis. The other one again is stroke. Stroke now a very serious condition where everybody for be aware of. If you get high blood pressure, you for be aware say if you not take your medicine properly or you not try again for control you not control your blood pressure, you go suffer stroke. Stroke now where the blood supply now one part of your brain don't cut off. Where it don't cut off, then you get the stroke. That the blood pressure back now where the pressure in your nerves them where they supply blood back to your heart don't be under lots of stress. Then they back they make you they get high blood pressure. So high blood pressure now where your blood vessel they're very high. The pressure in your nerves the way they supply the blood very high. Now blood pressure and then they back they control some side per you where they send message say this was it already for play let we help them. But if the nerves they don't damage because you get blood pressure or you do on blood pressure medication, you go able for damage you somehow. So now the thing and these are the physical illnesses the way we they get the Parkinson's, the high blood pressure, the stroke, the multiple sclerosis, all these ones. So I they try for tell now what it mean. If you see somebody they shake, you never able for whole copy they shake, so take it in head or they shake some of una way be like boxing, way be see the Muhammad Ali way be the box una they see before he die, where they waka in hand and they shake, in head they shake. Now that kind of sick they now it been gets. So if you see somebody they present as that, you know say now that kind of thing they happen to run for make he seek help. I know say for talk down day it's very easy for me for say, but if somebody they like Africa, it's not easy for let you tell person say go seek help for multiple sclerosis or go seek help for Parkinson's because people now they even talk about them disease and the disease and this way you get where they unbug your nerves and where they make you they get this erectile dysfunction, plus the diabetes, what they talk about every day, plus the hypertension. If you get stroke, you don't get spinal injuries. Some people that they don't get bad road accidents, maybe on the motorcycle or on the car, where they don't unbug the spinal cord, they're not able for TNAP. That side they back don't spoil, the nerves they're not able for make you get any proper hard on, you go suffer from erectile dysfunction. So today we dey talk about erectile dysfunction in men. Like what I say, not so man they normal they suffer from erectile dysfunction. Woman themselves they suffer from erectile dysfunction, and themselves it can be in emotional problems, it can be in physical problems. So next week, like I say, we get for talk about that again and see waiting we go educate people there again on, because now that we there for, especially with people that are SALONE, we not get this kind of health education on a national level. We they do this for let people they know. Una can call in for ask questions, or if you're not person where they suffer this, I don't say not a very delicate topic where if man they suffer from myself and not go out for call and say yes I they suffer from them. But like I can say, if you want for a call, you can call VOS. My number they can call you if not advice you want, just like when people in this salon, they can call me for advice them on the diabetes. So I can read around the topic where you ask me for and give you the answer. So but that's what they talk about today. It's very, very important for let the man their health good, and for let man health good, now for make it gets everything intact for now. Because I don't agree not to one, not to two, not to three of we brothers, and they talk say, me before I lost me manhood, make I die. So you got to take care of yourself. Make sure say you thyroid function very good. Now test you can do for make you know how your thyroid levels they. If you get high blood pressure, make sure say you control your blood pressure with medication. We get lots of people that out there where they say drink this, drink that, take this leaf, take that leaf. You go able for control your blood pressure, but me not the advice that they once they don't diagnose you with blood pressure, with diabetes, with hypertension, you need for take your medication as the doctor say, and you get for control and let it be controlled. Because if you're not controlled, you go end up get stroke. For the one who get diabetes, then go get amputation, then go get this same thing where they talk about this erectile dysfunction. We go up to the stage now where it go be impotence, where they not go ever do mommy and daddy business again. So today now that's what they talk about. If you get question, ask. If you get contribution for make, if you're not a healthcare professional or even somebody will learn, will get experience financing, and then you can call and give your own contribution. Now they're not so bad. We all they do for Mama Salon for let we people that know. So we go get a little break. When we come back, we go now talk about medicine and back where you they take, where they cause this kind of thing. Because people then they can just say, take this medicine, take this medicine, take this medicine. You would have prescribed the medicine for now for different thing and prescribe. But if you take and you give other person, you don't know how that person they in your body turn, you go just give them problem. So let we stop for share medication, because everybody different. Nobody know the way twin themselves, then two then different. No two people they know the way not the same. So let we stop for share medication with pussy. If they give medication for headache, sometimes they give you paracetamol. Sometimes the other person anadine they work for her. Not get you paracetamol, although not common, but in your medicine where doctor prescribe for her, now if for use. So we just take a brief break, just few minutes or seconds. Then we come back and talk about waiting and some of the medicine them back where you they take, and waiting again are the most important thing them back where we for bear in mind for this erectile dysfunction. Thank you.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with TAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store, so your clients can download your app. Go to tavappmaker.com and create your free app today. Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with PAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store, so your clients can download your app. Go to tavappmaker.com and create your free app today.
Welcome back, and I hope say una dey watch, una share the video, and una ask questions. This will be they talk about some medicine then back where they make people and they get this erectile dysfunction, where man and not agree for talk about they wef them some man not agree for talk about some wef them back they take and make something when something for laugh about. We're not something for laugh about at all, because it's very serious. These are something where somebody in life dependent upon, because some man and they will go tell you, say, me not they drink, I not they smoke, so me not my business so more, now I they do, now I'm enjoyment at the world. So if that person they don't begin get erectile dysfunction, when I know say that they not go find for them. So again, we don't talk about blood pressure. Again, if people then depressed, then get anxiety, then get them chronic pain back. The medicine the way that they give them can cause this erectile dysfunction. So not so for just they take medicine. If you go to your doctor, he prescribe medicine for you for try ask her what are the side effects of this medication. Now that make with the advice say if you then at the diaspora, any side you dey, if they don't prescribe medicine for you, not just go they give people that medicine because you not even know what's in they happen to them. For instance, Viagra, where people that they take for this kind of condition, where all man they say, hey, so say they not even get erectile dysfunction, but then they go take Viagra because they say they make them turn man, it go make them tay, it go make them hard on for a long time. But somebody where you they go give this medication, you don't know how in heart stand. What if this person also gets weak heart? Then you don't get a medication where go make it gets hard on for 1 hour, for 2 hours. Then bad thing go get for happen to her. It go depend on mommy and daddy business say now they left before don't they die. So we for be very careful when we they give medicine to people them. Let us not just say Africa is saying to you say, but this thing I know they work better again. No, how may you send medicine for me? Because now that they sell her over the counter, you just go buy them high dose, you send them for her. So say you don't even tell her high for take her. In I don't take and say now like rest they eat every day for take her. Pass he get in heart go bust because the heart goes so the blood goes so pumped that pass he die. So do you allow we be very careful if we send medicine for people there, let we know waiting. Medicine and they what they call antihistamines. Antihistamines then a medicine when they give you for where you get allergy. Like yeah, so we get where some car you they see people there way they tell you say I get hay fever. We know they get that in Africa. I don't think so we they get that in Africa, but not just pollution. Where you get lots of pollution, you nose go begin run, your eye go red, your eye they run. Some people then they can affect them so much that they're not even able for go work. So then medicine the way that they give them antihistamine then they now medicine and then they back where they make you get erectile dysfunction. You see, so if you get the allergy, then the medicine that they give you, just take them as the doctor say, not take them too much for make you well quick. The other thing again where they cause erectile dysfunction as a cause, the thing that where they really cause them, now relationship problem. Some man and they don't get so much disappointment in their life. They go meet woman where they like, say they like, but as they want for do mommy and daddy business with this woman, problem don't care. It just the member what it don't happen to her in the past. They in zero broke. They're not able for do anything. That are the relationship problem. So if one relationship done, try your best for me you move on. because life get for go on. When your mama die, you go move on. Your papa die, you go move on. If woman left you, you get for move on. You not get for carry that load in here because you where they carry you load now. You know the woman don't go. You don't forget about you. They live in life. You self try make up yourself. Let yourself get somebody who go love you. If that woman they don't left you, say not love you again. When I not be sign contract say you get for love you. So if that they happen, you get for move on. Stress. Some people then so they take stress, and stress now every day of we life will they get stress. Stress now part of we life, but everybody need for learn how they cope. Everybody get for learn in your coping mechanism. Everybody get for learn in your coping strategy. How it go learn for live with the stress. Look like right now waiting they happen this COVID situation. People that they don't lost their job. They're so stressed. They not get host for stay. Some man don't lost their host. Some man don't lost their job. Some families they don't scatter. Some people then they don't pack from March. Today they don't see them picking them. They don't see their mama. All that stress they now daily stress way we they live with. But we get for learn how for cope with that stress and the anxiety. Some people then they get anxiety problem. Any small thing that they worry, they're anxious. Then they say nothing. If you're too anxious, they will say you don't aim this woman, you don't aim this woman, you don't aim this woman. He can't tell you how to do now. Because you don't aim her so much, you don't anxious. All hyper, you don't worry now. You go save the sexual dysfunction go come in, or the erectile dysfunction go come in, because all hyper, you don't worry now. You're not able to do anything. So we learn for make we minimize we anxiety, minimize how they get anxious. The other one again are depression. If you depress, now when you depress, then they give you antidepressants, and then antidepressants then back. Now medicine the way that they give you when you chronically depressed. Then antidepressants then they can give you out for chronic pain again. But if you dey take that medicine and then the side effects go be the same erectile dysfunction what they talk about. Depression, everybody can be depressed. Like right now, the whole world. Sometimes we go say 60% of people that right now depressed because of this COVID situation. People that don't lost their job, people that don't lost their family members, where they're not even able to give a good burial to or a good funeral to. People that don't lost their picking, people that don't lost their homes. And loss now one of the things where they make you depressed. Even people that they go through divorce, now lost standing. It make you depressed. And when you depress, you know the thing straight, lots of things that go happen to you. So we get for learn how for minimize with depression. Then low self-esteem. Low self-esteem back. If you not think good of yourself, always you dey put yourself down. You get for get that self-love. You get for love yourself, no matter what thing happen. Now you first get for love yourself before anybody can love you. If you treat yourself with wretchedness, now so all man go treat you say you're not a wretched. So you get for do that self-love day. Love yourself, come up fine. You not get for go buy 100-pound clothes or 100-pound shoes for as long as you clean and neat, you go must get somebody who go appreciate you. So that low self-esteem you get for left arm. Being or having been abused. Sometimes people that they were there in a abusive relationship, not so the man them no more they abuse woman them. So woman and they back where they abuse the man them. So if you there in that kind of relationship, they back, you they always got that low self-esteem. You not even get the drive for make you go meet you well. So say the day where you don't tell you say yes, I agree today. You don't get the erectile dysfunction because it don't make you don't feel so low about yourself. You not even know what you they do. So all that thing here, so nothing them where the man them for talk about. You must get a friend where you trust. If you not get a friend where you trust, you got a doctor friend or a doctor where they treat you for anything where they suffer from. Go to and let you go talk. Because the Kwaki always say everybody gets a best friend. You get your best friend, that best friend they get your best friend, the other best friend gets your best friend. When you go confined in that one best friend, say, Bona, this happened to me. You don't become a laughing stock. But again, like you say, a problem shared is a problem solved. But not all problems shared are solved. Sometimes they bring more problems to you. Because when you don't go tell this person, all you better talk with it, they happen to you as a man, you don't get that courage. They say, let go confine in this person. Then you see now, you they work out people that they look you with that funny eye. so that so this man turn and this they happen to her, you're not a glad for that, and so you might as well set your mouth. But we they always encourage you, if you dey get this kind of problem, you must get, if na medical doctor say go talk to her, go advise you, not just bottle everything yourself. So now the conditions in this where they make people and they get this erectile dysfunction. You get relationship problem, you get stress, you get anxiety, you depressed. Like I say, the whole world now, loads of people they into depression. Some people that they for where their mama die in this COVID, their papa die in this COVID, or their pikin die, their auntie die, their wife die, their man die. Right now they're depressed. So that depression they get for go a long way, because every day they go cry. When somebody die, of course you get for cry. When somebody die, yes, you get for be sad. But if the sadness continue for a year, for 2 years, that's now we class them as depression, because you know come to terms yet with what don't happen to this person. So all that they go affect your sex life. Some people that they don't want safe for anybody tell them about mommy and daddy business. All they want for just the how then they. So we need for move on. The other condition and they back where we lifestyle, they make back with they suffer from this erectile dysfunction. We lifestyle. Like people that way they smoke. Smoking, nothing way bad. We they always talk and say smoking bad. You know, they see any advert where they go tell you say minimize you smoke. What's in, and they say quit. Stop smoking. Smoke again, where they smoke cigarettes or anything where they smoke or tobacco, very bad. Whether not snuffy they eat, whether not the raw tobacco leafy they wrap and smoke, whether not the cigarette you they smoke. You know, they ever anybody tell you say smoke in moderation. They say quit, stop smoking. Now the message you they tell anybody, stop smoking. Because smoking again, where they smoke, the tar like cigarette, the tar where they inside that cigarette, the way they smoke, it they work inside you. I they inhale the cigarettes, where go now your lungs, it they work out all now you vein them, now you nerves them. It go make you age. It go make you nerves and not go work better. It go make you blood supply to any part of your body not go work better. Especially now, the blood supply to your brain where they send message to you manhood. For make it get that hard on, we're gonna make it able for carry on mommy and daddy activity. Because of that smoking day, you're not go able for do that and day. So smoking, nothing way we get for stop. If you they smoke, stop the smoke. Not so man they no more smoking, they damage their nerves or give them lung problem or give them other physical health problems. Even woman them where they smoke, then they get that. So men sleep around too much. If you take your time, even if you be 90, some men sleep around too much. If you take your time, if you be 90. Marina, I not to understand the okay. I don't be understand what they say. Yeah, people that they were promiscuous, so you got for just learn how you do your own thing, you know. This is an important health education for me. Please don't be embarrassed. Knowledge is power. Thank you so much, Daphne. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we do every time. We just raise awareness of the thing. So because waiting that keep more pick topic them for man them, the man them something they monitor them, but they know they talk. They know they talk. So thank you very much, Daphne. Thank you too. God bless you. Merci say. Yeah, so today we'll talk about erectile dysfunction in men, and now we then decide what we'll talk about. Augustine, how are you? We'll talk about smoking, how smoking self they damage your nerves, the way go make the message where your brain go send down to the part say yes, the part already for action. Smoking they make that message they not go reach out if for reach. Caller, good evening. Who side they call from and what's your name?
Umaru, they call from Switzerland.
Oh, Umar from Switzerland. How are you?
I do fine. I get one question.
Yes.
Yeah, like you talk about something at the low self-esteem.
Yes.
If me be into that law, I don't just believe in myself, Instead of going around looking for women, I decide for the watch all these pornographic programs online. Then I try they masturbate 5, 6, 7 times per week. What effect is that also can be a cause for erectile dysfunction or
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. And this question where you bring, so I go try for do a show on that day for me we educate people that, again about masturbation. Both the sexes then they masturbate. You they masturbate when you're a woman, you they masturbate when you're a man. And according to research, it's very healthy. Even when we talk about prostate cancer, when they say a man for ejaculate 21 times. Some man then call me after I don't come off air, then tell me say they not go like do like active sex, but sometimes they masturbate if that day nothing we okay. I tell them say okay because it's healthy. You not get anything way they do. And after masturbation, some man can tell me say that you just relax, like say they actually do the real thing. Because at the end of the day, you don't calm, you just like because you not get a partner, and I know the difference. But the same way, if you watch pornography, they watch whatever they watch, when they turn you on, you turn on, you do what they do in the secret of your own house. You not go to another public, they do them. I don't think say that they not anything way bad. To be honest with you, personally, me go tell you that they say not to way bad. Because, but again, what you go do if you suffer from self-esteem, you got to build yourself up. Because nobody not go love you like how you go love yourself. Build yourself up. No matter they say for anybody, there's somebody in the corner there for you. Not be a loner because no man is an island. But masturbation, not a thing way bad at all. You can masturbate 100 times if you want, and nothing say nothing way bad.
Okay, I got a follow-up question again.
Okay.
Because of this frequent masturbation, as I see woman, before, sorry for the language, before I pull draws, I don't release for myself, premature ejaculation.
Okay, hold on there. We have another caller. Caller, where are you calling from and what's your name? I will come back to you.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Have we lost you? There was a second caller. Okay, that one way you say now. I don't think say that because what's your name? Umar? Umar from Switzerland. You see there?
Yes, I did online.
Okay. Where you say you do, it's just like maybe you get a high sex drive, or I don't know, some people that they like woman bad one, but you for try for control that it because not to every woman. Hold on, Umar. Call outside they call from what's your name? Hello, caller outside they call from what's your name? Okay. Uda lost posi Umar?
Yes,
Umar from Switzerland. Yeah, you say when you see Umar no more, you can feel that way there for the woman that you get for control yourself for that day because you're not so small picky, you're not a big man, and I don't think saying that because of masturbation don't cause that day. I think again, if you're not there with woman for a long time, you just do it yourself, like what you call a DIY. You do your own thing for yourself. I can say now, do it yourself, do DIY. You need for try for go into a relationship because nothing not do you. You get your erection, you get everything. So just try for get a partner. We go see to you una lekuna self because it's not really normal. Yeah. If you get this particular person where you left, as soon as 2 days together, you go get that kind of feeling there, you go get that arousal, but not for everybody. If not for everybody, they get the arousal, then there's a problem. where you get for really sit down and just think about how you go do for left down there, because it's not normal. Like you dey get some man that they get a particular woman where they deal with, whether they dey or they not dey. They can even tell you say really how they talk to you if I don't get an erection. That are just how if you and the woman dey together, then they make love. It then in brain how it can feel when this woman dey together. So the moment you see this particular woman, you go get this feeling, but you not a feeling where you forget for everybody. You understand there, Umar? So it happens to you with every woman. You get for train yourself say no, enough will happen to you. Just imagine like we get doctors there when a gynecologist there, right? They get arousal for in wave, yeah, in wave they sleep together, but you not go get the arousal there for impatient them. You understand? You're not gonna get that arousal there for impatient because they look at them in that professional view, say these are my patients. You're not gonna get erection for you patient. But after I don't see impatient, they go now also even say you go there with in wave. They go make love, they go do any kind thing. But I don't think say it's normal for let you get that arousal for every woman where they see. I don't think say now because you they masturbate make you get that kind feeling there. There's a problem somewhere where I think say if you sit down deep down, you look yourself, you go able for know say that this not the problem. You understand there? Forget an arousal, forget erection. Not a bad thing, but not for everybody. Yes.
When the girlfriend comes to me, when we dey in his room, when that he better that bro you know, that's where the girlfriend for some time the girlfriend go don't left, he don't go, then I coach try again, and that's it come. That's a good in way the woman no go there again. So then again is also na erectile problem or that.
Yeah, okay. I not be the get decide the you phone be the break when you say when your girlfriend come the you know they get the erection, but where it go now they get
Yes, when he did that moment when we want to do that thing, the bro you know the people now when it go down left, it don't go down. That thing the feeling the kind of that thing I will feel the suspect say the type of grab.
But you they get that kind of problem all the time.
Huh?
You know problem where they get all the time. That's why they happen whenever this woman visits you.
Well, I just experience her now. So now that make her they call her ask.
Okay. If you there over 40, you for just go seek help, check your blood pressure, check your diabetes status, you know. Because diabetes as an adult, you they get her for 10 years, you know, they know say you get her until you begin getting small problem then they. So what I go advise is go check your diabetes status, even your hypertension, check how your blood pressure day. You understand there? Then you take her from there. Yeah? Take her from there. If you get any other concern, even this coming week, by the grace of God, I go present again. The next week I go present again. If you get any question, you go ask. But if you don't begin forget that experience there, I not think saying that something for do with masturbation. But now when you ask and you say you don't begin get this kind of feeling, and you not possible way they do lots of masturbation, I will go around and research again and get an answer for you next week Saturday by God's grace. Yeah.
Okay, then viewers, man. Thank you very much for this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so Unayari, that guy where they talk, he say in they do lots of masturbation. We get for do a topic on masturbation. Let we see if it healthy for we woman there or it healthy for we man them. I get for do a show on that one as well. Una phone in if una get una own thing. I know saying a topic that we're very sensitive. People that not agree for talk about, hey, this is the 21st century. This is 2021. If you get anything for share with others where people go learn from, why not? Me not to the best person where they give this advice, but together anybody gets something for Guy back. We can all work together for Guy. Me just bold enough for tread other waters there. So I think say at the tribe, people that they come out, they ask the questions the way they think say they're supposed for us. So we for try for do this kind thing here, so for make people that be more bold, for make them come out and say now this they happen to them, and talk. You see, so that guy was very brave, Omar. I salute him. I tell him thank you for coming and share. The other thing they will be, they talk about smoking, even alcohol. People that they wake you say if they drink too much alcohol, then go take, they go get the hard on. But again, too much of them back go make you not able for do anything. Because at the end of the day, if you don't go drink too much because you don't see this too much, you don't aim and you go drink too much, when you reach now also you want to do anything. You brain not the work self to the extent for making even allow you forget an erection. You just a sleep whole net. Then waiting at the thing, the woman go tell you the next morning, say, but I can't sleep to you the whole net, you not able to do anything. One, you not able to do anything, you're not buff man, you don't drink too much, you don't pass out, the woman don't go. Then you begin call like go say, but you're not foolish man. So even alcohol, you can take her, you tipsy a bit, you know you limit, then you can do your work fine. But if you just a drink because you don't see the gum, that itself not go fine for you, because alcohol it go affect the way you feel, it go lower your mood, you know, and it can even stop you from make you know what for do mommy and daddy business. If you dey drink too much, woman go lead on near yourself, you're not even able for do it, because down the back door and bug you. You see, because the alcohol back now you nerves, and you don't see people that will get alcohol problem. Thanks, Margaret. People that will get alcohol problem, where then they withdraw from alcohol, you don't see where then they shake. If they make their hands so their hand they shake, because they don't. What ways can a man do to increase his manhood to become large and stronger? I don't see Mohammed Ali Bangura. I don't see lots of people that they ask this. Say how them for do, for let them manhood big, for let them go do operation. I don't see an operation. Me self don't see on TV whether they enlarge somebody in penis. But now they're not a thing where everybody want for do. Why you not satisfied with the way God make you? The world is not a cosmetic world. I don't see people that don't do them. But me personally, because me not a man, I'm not able to tell you if nothing way it advisable for do. But it depends on how you feel about yourself. Like what they say no more. You get self-love. You get for love yourself and accept the way God make you. But now we don't see man and they turn woman, woman and they turn man. So if you today is for man. Good job, mom. Thank you. Alaji Umar Fofana, thank you. Yes, today we're going for the men. So as a man, if you not like the way God make you, you want for say you want enlarge your manhood, why not? Doctors are the way they do a cosmetic surgery day, where they do but really not something where you want for do, you know. Watching live from 70 SOS Drive Malama Lumbi Frita. I'm enjoying the show. Thank you. Enjoy. SOS Drive, una enjoy, una watch. Ishmael like MK Brahma. Yeah, watch. Alaji. You know Alaji, they watch, Watch you. Yeah, so if you want for enlarge your manhood, why not? If you get the resources, money involved, emotionally you get for be very ready. What if they go do the operation for you, then you not like the outcome of them? So you got to think of all that day. What if I go do an enlargement, then the thing can't big now too much, the human that begin for run away from me? What you go do that day for? But again, it's individual. If you think say it good for you, why not do them? But you know say it costs a lot of money. You get for do a lot of counseling, because if you go wrong, what you go do? If you're not right, what you go do? So now that's telling how you hit the deep, you dey go down with emotion because it not work for you. But if nothing where you really like, you can able for do it. Today is for the man who's sleeping around. Today is not for men sleeping around. It's just for men who are having problems with erection. That's why we're calling it erectile dysfunction, where the man go out for do something, but you're not able. Thanks for your good lecture, Musa Dabo. Thank you for watching. So today we talk about erectile dysfunction. Women are not able for. I'm really enjoying this stuff with Christiana, but okay. Enjoy Christiana, enjoy una phone in, una share the video, una tune in to VOS. Yeah, we the woman there now we forgive we man and boost. If you say you man, 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, if they get this kind of problem, no shame pana, no go laugh, not tell you party there, let them begin look at our way they. Call her and tell her, say, me man, waiting the apple, let go to doctor, let go see. If na man where they smoke. If na man where they smoke, we lost the caller. Okay. If na man where they caller, who side they come from and who's waiting at your name? Good evening.
Hello there. My name is Mattia. They call from Denmark.
Call from Denmark. How are you, Mattia?
I'm doing well. Thanks. Anyway, okay. A good program. But again, one thing I don't see, or the area all waiting in the talk. Interesting, actually. But most of it, like, for example, right, what we can I'm not going to say, but there's a distinction between we young sisters and where you get a white woman. Yes. Now that section, compare with the white girls, and I think we're not to get erectile dysfunction at all. Because they know what thing for do. Not part of the culture. But most of it, we sister in there's certain things where they don't know. Now, that's the problem there. Sometimes you could just say, God, So, it's like for them, with the word they're not ashamed, no nothing, and so forth. And they tell you what thing for do. They know what thing for do. But we don't sister them because one, sex night taboo to we.
We don't
tell you, say, I don't make my mother do that, so me know they do them, and so forth. So, you find out, say, that the sexual what in encounter is some kind of, shady. You see?
But you don't think so you for teach your partner the things the way you want together?
Provided if you want listen. If you listen, fine. But most not listen. Let me tell you, my sister, we don't have so many years. Sometimes again the girl can talk, say the weird girl can talk, say, okay, well, you left me for go bring your sister cancer for all things. Most of we find out what can I have. Most of we don't divorce with we sister then, we African sisters then. And one of the major problems in that. You see? First of all, what in them know, most we know. Na bed no more. Not to kitchen, not to outside, and so forth. The shame, you go cover here, you go do this, and so forth, all the instead. Hey, boy, I married you. What's you the shame for me for? No, I don't make my mama do this. Me no go do this. No, do this to me, and so forth, all the instead. They say, what? Sometimes you not can believe, Whereas, how many black woman they will go say, okay, nothing that happened, darling. I don't book a hotel or a motel somewhere when only we two no more go, low we enjoy and so forth. A very, very rare for see. But with the weight girl and they tell you, my sister, they tell you, say, next week we'll go for come out, we'll go for go, my mama can't take care of them, picking them, or my brother or my sister who can't take them and so forth. We go, we enjoy ourselves. But most things to we as sexually. They're on a taboo. When we talk about men's health and so forth, all lens in the day. And I went about what I want to do the experiment wherein people then go there, few people see what in the black woman able to do compared to, or see what in the white girl able to do compared to what in the black woman able to do.
Well, like I said about the culture, but then if you're there with your partner, you can. Nobody that
right. Well, me just want to say, there's a distinction, there's a difference there as far as me concerned. And most of what they want to say, we don't divorce with sister them. Because, sexually, it's like, they don't know anything. They're not sabi from where they come up. First of all, pornography, one, a taboo to them. They're not sabi than they're not a looker. You see? So, okay, well, I left anyway. We'll attend other people there, yeah?
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Okay, it's all right, it's okay.
We educate the one that we don't know. Because the world in here is so open that if you educate the other person, as long as not to think where they kill him, I think say inside go like for please you as in husband, But we not get for vex too much. We for bring the other people there on board where they should say they don't understand. Because like what you say, the cultures are different. And when you talk about mommy and daddy business, nothing where we not discuss about too much in the African community. So I think saying that, but we sister themselves they try now, they don't open, especially the one that even the one that with the salon. you are for no waiting some kid do, you know. But meanwhile, the sister themselves they waiting they talk about right now. I think say themselves go stand their ground for let them not lost their marriage. Yeah, today we talk. Oh, we have another caller. Caller, who say they call from a waiting a name?
Okay, me now Umar the call from USA.
From USA. Hey, Omar, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah, go on with a listen.
Okay, I'm very happy to join me at the forum. So I dey try
Yeah.
for ask one question because na Africa some people they try for say dry jack. How would think that dey affect we tomorrow?
Say that again.
Because they share on social media the last time say we sister they say say dry how to call about say dry jack.
They say waiting. I don't see get that side.
Dry see otimba dry otimba the dry jack ba. Woman they I don't call them if you not there with your wife or whatever, what did they dry jack?
Okay, now we call masturbation. Waiting the sister they
Okay,
say.
yes, masturbation like that. How then did they affect man for tomorrow?
I don't think say they affect. I not think say it affect. Now make us feel. We go do a show on masturbation as well.
Hey, bo stop.
In the coming weeks, I go try to make we do because next week I want make we do sexual dysfunction where woman they say they suffer from, like where the man they say he suffer from, a woman themselves they where they suffer from her because sometimes they get physical health problems or na emotional problems. So woman and then you know say where they be small, they abuse them, they rape them, so maybe they put hand on them, so it make them go off that kind of thing they for mommy and daddy business. So we get for talk about that day. But this way you don't ask, I don't say we go make a topic on them, a show on them for see if man and they do that dry, help yourself. If you get anything for do with them body, if you get any adverse effect on their body, if you get any negative effects on their body, we get for make a show. I will make the research and make we make a show on that and I will let for me you join in that same day because I will put the thing on Facebook and go to check we that next week we go do maybe the other week we go rest, then the other week we go do that one way they talk about masturbation. For that we really explore if nothing way bad for we health because man and they do masturbation, woman and they do masturbation, not so man they no more. So we get for really look at them if you get any benefits to we body or you get for do bad to we body, yeah. But I don't think say nothing way bad. I don't think say nothing way bad at all. But we're not go past the judgment pandande. We all can go, we go read about her, we come back now, we can make a topic on them. We learn everybody in our community say, well, this is not bad for we, or this now so tell you for do away bad for you, or now so tell you for do away good for you. Man, a topic where I think say we go talk about, yeah.
Okay, after that day back, you try, you know, say some of we know, some of we no, because not for we na Western world, but people what they don't say like Africa, so like I be the follow up from the starting, the medication, what did they do, whatever, you know, you try a good job, continue for doing, you know, some of we with the shame, some of we need the shame, not something with this. Not something for shame too much. We see Western world they prove past Africa and identity because then they tell you the facts. Now this is for do now this, you know, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate over that, ma.
Thank you very much.
God bless. God bless you. Good job. Have a good day. So take care of yourself. Much love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Go to tune in. You get any idea yourself can bring the idea like oh now two people don't talk about this masturbation. We go try for do a topic on that and they let people that know the woman they go know if it's good for them, the man itself go know if it go good for them. So we will talk about smoking and erectile dysfunction. If you dey smoke too much, it damage your nerves there. The message will go come out to your brain for work through your nerves there and calm and tell the part say yes, time don't reach for action. If that day any doctor in the house, I haven't slept for 2 days. Is something wrong with me? Well, I don't know. What did you do, Martin? Martin Bokari K. What's happen when you not sleep? You worry about something, you stress about something, or you very happy about something. But if you not sleep for 2 days, just, I think say you relax yourself more and try forget a good rest. Maybe you stress over something. You see, somebody say masturbation is healthy. I met time who say masturbation is healthy for men and good for your prostate. So you see, now that's how they say. I say we go do a topic on this, and men I go out for me. You join me for let yourself do you. Not next week. Next week I they do sexual dysfunction for women. The next one will be something for do it masturbation, because people they ask too many questions. If nothing way good or bad for both men and women, we could discuss that. And thank you very much for your contribution. I know say man they for ejaculate 21 times in a month for let them free themselves for that cancer day. But we need for educate people them more how they for do and how they go do for make unbug them and for clean that pipe day. So people they're really eager for know what they talk about. So we they talk about alcohol, we they talk about taking drugs like ecstasy, cocaine, then self gets something for do. They get an effect on your mental health. If they take too much ecstasy, they take too much cocaine, you go make you go lose your sex drive, because always you they under the influence of drugs. Then again, people that they weigh too big. If you too overweight again, the more you better they big, the more you manhood they shrink. I don't know people them excuse me, but people that weigh big, therefore know that they say the more where you better they big, they hang over you lap. Now the more you manhood they shrink. So you're not able to do anything. So you therefore make sure say you lose that weight there for make the thing go they hide in there, because the more you big, the more the belly big, the more the manhood they shrink, and you're not able to do really anything where you can't so mommy and daddy business if you belly too big. So you need for lose weight if you too overweight, especially with the man them, if the belly too big, you'll just be a laughing stock for the baby them. So we need for do that again. So today I'm glad we don't talk about erectile dysfunction. Thank you. We don't talk about erectile dysfunction for the man them. We don't talk say like your good work, may Allah bless you. Amen. And my family, you say God bless you. Alaji Umar Fofana, tune in always, contribute, bring in other stuff where we go talk about more. So today they talk about erectile dysfunction, the two way they happen where man go get it hard on, but as you want for do the mommy and daddy business, the thing not they work. If you continue for a long time, it go make the man go be impotent. And if you don't get impotent, you not go do mommy and daddy business again. That way they, and for we people in Africa, they not get that kind of machine like here, so they get pump the way the man go use until he gets an erection. They get injection, and when they give away, they choke the part himself. They go tin up for you small. You do what you they do, but we not get all that in a salon. So if you know say you get physical health problems like diabetes, hypertension, you don't get stroke, you get spinal injury, all that thing, and then that thing will go make you get this problem here. So we they pray for let God not make you get this guy sick, but if you begin get you get stress, you get relationship problem, anxiety, depression, you get low self-esteem, you get big body, you get for do something with lifestyle. If they smoke or they drink too much as demand them, we need for do everything in moderation. For smoke, you're not to moderation. For smoke, you get for stop smoking. For drink and take drugs, I know say with people in Africa, they're not really they into ecstasy, cocaine, heroin, that kind of thing. But even if you didn't also in the diaspora, you get for know how you dey treat yourself, because if you're not able for do mommy and daddy business, your life not go be a happy one, the marriage not go be happy. So you need for do something about that. And with the mommy there, the sister there, the cousin there, the sister that were married to the man that way they get them problem. Yeah. So do ya as you begin see say the pa no they get that hard on day for me satisfy you that way the way while satisfy you. Una seek medical help straight. Not go laugh farm, not left farm because of that day you get the rights for helper as in wealth for make it get himself back. Maybe 1 or 2 meets, but they perform very well. Now 1 or don't meet something don't happen, maybe na sickness. Now because you want get Parkinson disease, make it they get this condition. Maybe you want forget multiple sclerosis, now make it they get this condition. Maybe he depressed, he's so sad, things that not they work with her, COVID don't lost his job, or his mama don't die, or his papa don't die, or his uncle don't die. Now this they make it they get all this one, so una explore them and know what thing will happen. So that tomorrow bamba you not gonna regret say you left your man where he need you, do ya? Because relationship, the man they need with the woman there, with the woman themselves, we need the man there. But any condition where you man gets, now you get for helper. If you got in them go on streets, you self go be the laughing comb. People that go laugh you. So I think say we go done it today. I don't know if anybody there online we want for call again, but you can save your question and for next week. By God in power, I promise next week back we can talk about this same topic, but the woman and your side, where maybe not go too long, but so the man side, we go see touch small. The color that compared white woman versus white woman versus black woman is really uninformed about our culture. First of all, in most of our homes, women are considered useless or free if they reveal their cleavage or wear short clothes. If his African woman comes home today and decides to have different role, or but not true, the thing what they talk about is true. You know, they say prophets is not respected in their own homes. I remember long years where we they grow up, got out of self-isolation is not helping me. Matty, what do you want us to do? For the SALONE woman na Ingo turn journalist na UK. I don't understand. I don't understand this is what they say. For say SALONE woman turn journalist na UK. But what do they try for say before the SALONE man there where woman then they be so free with them. So say this woman so he educated, he know how for play with a man. When you begin play with your man that way, they get name when they call you. So say now that makes a woman that say he reserve themselves, they no want for do something where the man go feel say they don't go out of hands, you know. But just because of the culture, is so woman and they back then they shame for do certain things then. But like I advise that man they teach your sister saying that this way I want for Moku day, you know. Because not to one way, the woman go do something. Thank you very much, my dear Christiana. God bless you. So man go, you go teach you web this. The website go teach you. Say na this I like. You say na this you like. Then together una go do something for make una two go be happy. Because not to one way. But some of we brother then they back. As you begin for do nice things so that they say, who's you go learn this? And it's they all over. You can watch TV on your phone. How long should a man last in order to satisfy her woman? Check man, that is between you and your wife, because this again are two people. Say, oh Lord, this again, Susu, this again where check ask, not two people then. Would I get for no una duration? The man get for no waiting they satisfy the woman get for no waiting they satisfy the man. So what una to know waiting they satisfy una self. They una they communicate, yeah. You go tell the woman say, oh, today is gonna be 1 hour. They go tell you say fine. They una go do una business, but not say oh you know you just do what you want, because this year so all I don't say una get for make timetable, but now una two business this, you know. Now una two for doer. So if you are last half an hour, you are last 1 hour. Now you work. This day you work for your girlfriend, a day between una. Time go reach, una go long. Time go reach, na just a quickie. You get things when I go quickie. So say the man they go work, but it don't feel so horny. It want for getting well. Una do 5 minutes, the man don't go. The woman say go say, hey, bo, come home now. I need something. You can't una do una quickie, you go. There on a normal circumstances, una want for go 1 hour, una want for go half an hour. All that it depends on una. Now make way come to relationship, communication very important. Una get for talk. Una get for talk, say when are this way, when are this way we they do it. All that then for let una spice up una relationship. So I think say we go left one for that day today, unless somebody else gets a question. Next week we go talk more. We'll talk small about this because I know say people that go come in for ask questions. But while we talk again, if this kind of thing they ambok woman them as well. And why make it the ambok woman them? For the Bangura Alaji, how you do? Or how to call the number there on the VOS, the number they pass, you go see how you call on WhatsApp. Yeah. The number there you go call if na Africa you there, if na America you there, any side you there, the number na they show on the screen, you can call. Yeah. So like I've been say, next week we'll go talk a bit again about the same topic, how it affects women there, and maybe talk more and conclude now the man and as well. Then after 1 week we'll go take a break. The other week we'll go talk again about this masturbation where everybody they ask questions about how for do I waiting at the benefits, if you get side effects, if you go make you do any other thing, we go still talk about that day. Yeah, so I get for left una now, and I hope say una all go okay for next week when we come back. Una share the video, una come next week and ask so many questions. What we not sabi, we go learn, we will go read and come back. And we sabi, we go get the answer. So una all thank you we can today. Una share the video, let people there watch and learn the small thing we don't talk about. Say smoking bad, drugs bad, too much alcohol not fine. If you depress, the antidepressant the way you go take go cause you for get this erectile dysfunction. If you not possible, don't begin get signs for Parkinson's or multiple sclerosis, this all go make you they get them problem. Yeah, so but let God push them sick them far away from people in a salon because they don't even know what's in they sick here. So on that note, I go on for say bye-bye to una. And I see una next week. Same time, 6 o'clock British time. Now we present next week again. Let God make we all meet up that same day. I love una all. Una continue for calm and share una experiences. God bless una. God bless Salone. God bless VOS. And God bless me. Self when they talk to una every day. Thank you that I came very late. Next week, come early, sis. You're always welcome. Yeah, you're always welcome. Thank you very much, Fatmata Menjo. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See you next week. Alaji, you go phone next week. If you get any question, we'll go answer you, yeah? Thank you. And I want to say tata to una now. Until next week, una keep safe. Una cover una face mask, wash your hand, and keep your distance. We now let this COVID do anything with viewers there, yeah? Always wear your mask, wash your hand frequently, and keep you 2 meters distance. God bless una. God bless Mama Salone. God bless VOS. Thank you.
Why do a website when you can create an app for your business for free? Yes, with PAV App Maker, you can make an app as easy as pie. It only takes a few minutes. Simply choose a design template you like, add the features you want, and once you are happy with the results, publish it to Google Play and Apple Store. So your clients can download your app. Go to tavappmaker.com and create your free app today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Salome Heights. I am the host for the health show on Voice of Salone Network. We are making this clip to tell all our viewers that we are healthcare professionals, nurses working for the NHS in England. We are not medical doctors. We're here to raise awareness of all non-communicable diseases. Example of them is diabetes, hypertension, the cancers, and all other health issues that we know are affecting our people. We are not here to prescribe. We are not here to diagnose. We're just here to tell people about some diseases so that when we tell them about these signs and symptoms, they'll be able to watch out for these signs and symptoms and go to their medical doctors or their healthcare providers. The videos we play are taken from YouTube, where everybody goes to look for information. They are not ours. So with this, I just want people to know that all we're doing here is raising awareness of these diseases, because not all of our people can go on YouTube and access the information. Thank you very much for watching us, and please continue to watch us, because you will learn how to take care of yourself, because health is wealth.
Yeah.
Like infection.